So today I'm going to be talking about the beginning guide and how beginners should, have a stability when it comes to working out, or a mental head game when it comes to positioning yourself in the world of fitness. So in the beginning, it's really inspiration is probably the number one key. I feel like a lot of people are inspired. They're the ones that aren't working out yet, the ones that have a very long day on the job, and they're constantly working, bringing in money, and when they get home from a desk job all day, they want to lift, but they get lazy because of work all day, and they just want to sit down and relax, probably eat some food and watch some TV because it's their time to relax for the night. But instead, it's the people that are changing their bodies. Those ones are the ones that would come home from a long day of work and still go to the gym and put the effort and work in because they want it more. So there's a difference between wanting it and then not caring, is what that other one really is. Because if you really cared so much for it, you'd actually step into the gym and actually put the effort and work in. And there's no minimum effort. If you start throwing in minimum effort to everything you do on a daily basis, at the end of the day, you're not going to get anywhere. You could stay at a minimum for only so long. I give it 30 days tops, and that's where everybody starts dropping out. And it's just sad to say, but it's because the truth is they really didn't want it from the start. They were kind of, it was hazy in their brain, I feel like. They kind of thought they wanted it, but they really didn't want it. You need to want it 100% in order to put that maximum effort in and to keep striving for your goals. And to have the fitness journey at an all-time high, you need to actually throw yourself out there. You can't just sit down and just be away from the world. You got to actually take yourself out of that bubble and show up and put that effort in, and then you'll start seeing gains, and you'll start seeing results. You'll start seeing weight loss. You'll feel better. You'll feel healthier. So I feel like the number one thing is the inspiration. You start seeing people around you becoming better and becoming more healthy, and you're going to want to do it. Also, inspiration comes with a lot of social media. You watch videos of these fitness influencers putting in the work and looking good, all shredded up, and eating healthy and grinding on a daily basis, going 5 to 6 days a week, nonstop. And those are the ones that love it. They love it and they want it. And if you want to become those people that you're watching all day on your phone, then you got to actually do what they're doing. You can't just be watching them and say, oh, that looks cool, I wish I could be that person. Well, you can be that person. You just got to put in the work. Everybody's the same. You could easily go do what they do. It's just that you got to have the mental game. You got to be thinking about it all day. While you're at work, you got to be thinking about, oh, I can't wait to go to the gym after work, instead of, oh, I'm tired, I just want to watch TV. And then the gym just goes straight out into the junk, goes in the trash bin. You don't even think about it anymore. All you care about now is food and watching your next episode of Mad Men. I don't know, whatever you watch. But that's the thing. Inspiration's number one. Number two, I feel a big thing is when you start seeing results. So when you first start seeing that 5 to 10 pound loss, you start seeing vascularity, you start seeing muscle gain, you start noticing strength significantly. And once you start feeling better after the weeks go by, you actually start feeling like you're loose. You feel all great inside. Your mind's all there, and focus is 100% at an all-time high. And once you start feeling better and you start seeing yourself in the mirror and you start seeing that everything is going great, then that's where it will never stop from there. I feel like it's just a daily grind from that step forward. 90% of people do not give up once they're in that zone where they're like, all right, I love the gym more than blah, blah, blah. Things that aren't as important in life. Obviously you gotta eat to live. you got to do things in order to live. But I'm saying, like, the simple things, the things that aren't necessary for life. If you pick the gym over those things that aren't that necessary, then you're going to start going every day, and you're just going to start seeing results. And once you start seeing results, you're in a zone where you just will never stop. So that's greatness right there. And yeah, that's really all I have to say. Once you start seeing results and you're inspired by other people, and you just don't stop going, and you stop pushing yourself harder and harder weekly, then there you go. You know, that's the end of the day for you. You know, there's 24 hours in a day, and you just want to push yourself all 24 hours, whatever you're doing. You know, if it's work, push yourself 100% maximum effort at that work. If it's to take the trash out with 100% effort. Don't do I don't believe in anything half-assed, nothing. So yeah, I just say let's push ourselves this year. Let's make 2024 a great year of non-stop moving, and let's stay active and get kinetic. Let's go.